Hi, welcome back. Part 3. You have completed the interview process. You have studied the company. You've made a determination whether you think this is the right company, the right people, the right place for you to be employed. Hopefully, you're thinking long term, meaning it's not just 6 months, 1 year, or something like that, but you're going to be with this company as long as you choose to, as long as you're performing and so forth. And now, let's talk about the finish-up process. You have presented a great image. You are very decisive. You know if this is the right company. Let's assume that you do want to candidate for this company and be considered further for an interview. I'm going to recommend that you follow up with a thank you letter addressed very specifically to the person with whom you interviewed. I'm going to recommend you address this to the company address, attention, the person you interviewed with, and personal preference. Some people say always handwrite a letter. There are some people who just think that any type of thank you is fine. I'm not sure it matters that much. With me personally, it is the thought, the thank you, that you thought enough of this process, the company, and this is, you're projecting who you are. You want to thank them for the opportunity to interview with them, and let's assume that you do hope that you're a viable candidate. You told them at the finish of the interview, I hope I am favorably considered for this position. 2 to 3 days later, with a thank you letter, you're saying the same thing. Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to work with you and be interviewed. And I still remain hopeful that I will be a viable candidate and your top choice. Those are all of the very appropriate things to put in to a thank you letter. Thank you for the opportunity to interview with you. It reflects very well on you. I'm going to bet you that there may be very, very few people who send a thank you letter. Again, you are separating yourself and putting yourself in the top 5%, maybe the top 1%. And even if you are not selected, maybe they found someone they felt is better qualified, you can still get a good referral from this because the people with whom you interviewed said, this is the right person, that everything about this person is very congenial and very relational, very courteous. You're going to get a great review from this even if you don't get selected. So, again, the pre-interview process, just to bring this into a close, to learn everything you can about the company. You're going to present a great image. When you're coming in for the interview, first one to smile, you give that firm handshake. You're presenting the persona of being very confident in yourself, not arrogant, you're just confident, but you've got a great smile, and you are very conversive with the interviewer who might actually be very uncomfortable interviewing, but you're making that person feel comfortable, and mirroring and matching, whether you maintain the constant eye contact, you're talking at approximately the same rate of speed they do, and you're asking open-ended questions because you want to know about the company. And those open-ended questions are one that, please explain to me how you do. That's the type of question you want to ask. And that person knows that you're very interested in the company. Then the follow-up letter, thank you. You've done everything you can do. I'm not sure there's anything else you can do to present yourself any better. I think the worst that can come from this is you're going to get a great referral if you don't get the job. But practice these techniques. Call me if you have any questions. Get with us. I'll be happy to work with you and help present you as the top candidate for this position. And I can promise you we're going to present you as a top candidate. Even if you're not selected for the position you hope for, you will find the right place. We can virtually guarantee that, just because people are looking for the right person. They want to have relationships. Great to have the conversation with you. Great to be able to work with you. Call us. Let's work together in person, and I'm happy to work with you. Best of luck in your next interview, and let me know that you won the position, and let us know that the interview techniques work. That is a great way to continue the dialogue. Best of luck to you. We look forward to working with you. Have a great day.